Oh, the morning after the night before, where I wish my fans knew exactly how much that has hurt us. But at the end of the day, we can't do much about it. Babe, welcome in. 7 watch streak for you, my guy. I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Good morning. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready to cry. At our board. We're ready to fight them. Sean, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing well. I have noticed one thing. There's a big, big, big red thing at the bottom of our screen. So yeah, that board takeover would have been even more appreciative right now. We're failing Champions League FFP. Now, the one thing I don't understand is it's the same 36-month period, right? How can we be lose 90 mil in the red? Yeah. So you can see here we're losing 7.78 million. You can now see here we're losing 31.5 mil in the same 36-month period. So surely that would be the same period. How can we be losing more money one side than we are the other? Unless this one just hasn't updated its. Unless this one's included our Premier League prediction. But yeah, right now we're kind of in the mud. So maybe we are gonna have to sell somebody else. I don't want to sell anybody else. We're not gonna spend any more money now. We're gonna leave it as it is. This is what we're going with for the season. We have Bristol City in a week. Bristol City in a week, where we then play Aston Villa second game of the season, Sean. So we can talk about that one before we then have Man City and then 4 London sides in a row, where we I've been waiting about 4 a.m. UK. Sass, welcome in. Hi. Break Richardson's legs, then pick him up for 10 mil. Yeah. That's something that even still, Bay, we're still failing FFP. So any form of sale right now is any form of purchase is not ideal unless we can like completely like remove all of the financial negatives we've currently got going on. Yes, we are 90 mil on the red somehow. I think that's purely because like we do also have like 421 million pound of net debt. Our board are fucking us, basically. We've possibly helped to financially ruin us. I mean, Inter bid 74 million for Dimon. So it's a guaranteed 66. We literally had him for a year. What did we sign him for? We signed him for 49.5, so it'd be making profit. It's just into the want him as well. This would pretty much clear the FFP worries. He does get 10% of that, yeah. And there's also 5% that comes back, yeah. He does have the sell-on fee percentage of 10. No. Not, it's just not enough up front. It's just not enough up front. Dimon would only get 10% of the upfront fee, if I remember correctly. I think that's what you get. But I think we can get more. Flamengo reserves. Right, what are we saying? Ooh. 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 Let's have a look at you. Nothing on you, nothing on you, not you. No. Not now. No. But yeah, Bristol City away to start the season. We've played 5 games against Bristol City, if I remember correctly. Beat them 3 times, drawn 1, lost 1. In the last 5, anyway. Yeah, 1-3, drawn 1, lost 1. We didn't beat them last season, which is awkward. After losing home and away to them in our first championship season, we then beat them home and away in the second one as we got promoted. Then didn't beat them for 3. Beat them 3 times, and then haven't beaten them in 2. So hopefully this is the start of a home and away double over Bristol City. We need games like this Bristol City one next season are kind of games that we want to win. Yeah, we'll keep the captain and vice captain as is. We do have good leaders. Southampton keen on Hausner. Munoz is improving. That's nice. Oh, I'm untying my hair and keeping my hood down. Oh, let the hair flow free. Oh, that feels a little bit better. But yeah, how are people's nights? Does anybody follow darts? If they do, Luke Littler is an absolute machine. At 17. Flamengo under 20s. There's a 9 darter in the Premier League final yesterday. Man is the kid's a joke. He's 17 years of age, and he's playing he's playing darts better than basically everybody in the world right now. He's 17. It's scary. It's about Lukey Littler, yeah. How to learn for Salanas. He isn't interested in speaking to them. Cool. Like he's nice. Chesterfield loaned that guy. Cool. We're not too interested. We're not too fussed. We are the Friday night football this to open the season. Mr. MP Charleston King has picked himself up a hernia. Of course he has. Like he could have potential to be an incredible player, but I don't know what kind of role he would be in. Didn't really have any attributes that stood out. Yeah, like I think we're okay, and I think we're okay with where we're at. You don't tell me you're on the default list. You are cool. Off you come. Same with you. I mean, Calvarese would have been nice, but he's not Man United and signed for 130 odd million quid, 113 million quid. He's very, very expensive. Despite the fact we have this like really high reputation right now. One, the transfer, the board takeover and a load of money would have been nice. But two, yeah, it's not happening. Barcelona are gonna try and sign this guy. I mean, yeah, he's good. You've got Feliu though. Like, why do you need him? Um, like, yeah, this guy could be pretty darn good as an AP. I mean, yeah, he'd be a poacher, wouldn't he? Yeah. Yeah, this man can't cross. He is more a central player. There's not like a lot of players in this list right now that are not more for the future. You oh my god, just let me click the thing right. None of them are interesting. Yeah. The Carabao Cup has started this week, the first round. We obviously have the second round. It'll be after we play Man City, the second round coming. Everton an offer for Mudryk. Interesting. Arsenal managed by Jack Wilshere, predicted to finish 5th. This guy, I love the fact that because he is a natural DLP, that they're putting him there when genuinely he's just a wide winger. Like, there is nothing like DM about that man. But then they've got this guy that's also, but then he's not a natural ride. The FM with their team predictions is like interesting. Giamfi, his determination's dropped again. He's now dropped to like there. He might not actually hit his 4-star potential. Corinthians. Is there anybody in the Corinthian squad that's actually gonna be of use to us? Maybe Bruno Rodrigo. Not really. We'll scout you. You look like you might have some benefit to us. But not really. So we'll get the team report back on the... We're not at that stage where we can financially afford a loan farm now. We would have been if we'd have had our board, if our fans didn't hate us, you know. You know, that thing that happened yesterday. Like, if that thing didn't happen yesterday, I'm still not over it. I didn't realize it was a thing. I spoke to Chuck yesterday afterwards because he wasn't there when it happened, and he genuinely was surprised that was a thing. I am too. They want me to play Belingi over Garrido. No chance. Belingi is our backup left winger. It's just how it is now. The second round draw of the EFL Cup will draw all teams. It doesn't really matter. We've got Leeds away. Of course, we get a Premier League side in the Carabao Cup. Like, because of course. There, but yeah. Oh. I mean, if Inter gets 70 mil for this Sacco guy, then they'll probably have enough money to come back and buy Dimon with more money up front. And then we're probably okay. Darwin Nunez has gone to Everton. He is now the biggest traitor in Merseyside. Need new GPU. This okay. I don't know what mine is. And if it's drowning. But yeah, Darwin Nunez is now the most hated man in Liverpool. After Everton have spent 6 mil to sign him. Corinthian reserves, is there any? There is one guy, Cipriano. He's already on the shortlist. He does have the potential to do things, but he's 20 years old. He will have to be a late bloomer to have any real success. We'll have a look at the rest of these guys. And then get the team report back in the rotation. Gainsborough scouting report. I don't know why we get. I guess another thing. Yeah, we do have a. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. The GP. Okay, I couldn't remember if that was the Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was my GPU or not. It is. Yeah, it's a pre-built PC. I bought it at the start of lockdown. There's now like 40 80s and 90s out. It's crazy how quickly that's already like advanced. But the first game of the Premier League season is nearly upon us. They make a loan offer for him? No. I'm guessing this won't happen because Millie's there, but we're gonna discuss a new contract with Millie. Because of course we are. Like even if he doubles his wage, it's Millie. Can we 15 for 5 years, Millie? For 4 years, Millie? Yeah, we can. 1 hour till the fantasy football deadline. Yep. Win your first game and lose your second. I hope I win both, Sean. But it's the Friday night football at Ashton Gate. Scunthorpe are here. They want me to start Ertz. Like I understand why, but we're gonna back Metin Yildiz. The team news has been announced. It is this that's in front of you. You've triple captained Batera week 1. It's a big call, Bay. It's a big call. If Batera scores now and keeps a clean sheet, you're gonna look like an absolute genius. We've got the opposition instructions already there. Sophia Neville, hi. When Saturday comes. There. Ben Garner's still in charge. There's Richardson. There's Richardson. I mean, this guy looks alright. Navarro. We'll scout Navarro. 6'4" and very strong on both feet. Yeah, Richardson's class, Gav. Did you see my Twitter last night, Gav? And hi, by the way, morning. Hope you're good. Yeah, but Richardson's very good, yeah. The tycoon shit, yeah. Did you see the actual reasoning on the email? The reason why it failed. As we encourage the lads. A nice opening day win would be the perfect remedy to... It was, yeah, failed they didn't get sent the right paperwork. It's craziness. Right, we're creating we're having the ball, we're creating the chances, but we have the first yellow card of the season. Martin has got the first yellow card of the season. Well, I've had a mixed start to the morning. Why? Right, Pereira da Costa. Can we win it back? Breno. The cross is whipped in, and well, baby, triple captain on Patera's going well. He's been out jumped at the back stick. Major dub, yeah. Offside. Ozo into Knight. Richardson into Knight. Can we win it back, please, lads? Breno. Pereira da Costa. Ozo, can we stop the shot? They're playing it around us too easily here. I mean, they've just had a shot blocked on the line. So can't go. Pulled out a poker Knight and turned. Wow. Rip. That's not good. They've taken their chance, we haven't. This is the theme of this game. We're losing at halftime. Get your acts together, lads. Bottle indeed. I mean, I'm gutted for you, Gav. You pulled out of work. Do you want to phone work and be like, hi? Right, let's make some changes. Camarero on. Garrido's not having a great game. Do you know what? We're gonna throw Lantom up front because we're gonna throw Belingia on the left. We're gonna change the entire front three. I can't get back into the poker game there. Right, okay, Gutierrez, free kick. Do something special here, lad. I feel like it's taken too long for it to be a goal. I haven't set up the short free kick routine. I'm annoyed at myself. I need to set that up. Gutierrez isn't having a great game. Let's bring Anselm on. And we'll bring Cosmas on for Ajax. Live it up indeed. We've had more of the chances. They've just legitimately taken their only one. Like... The one thing I do want to check. Yeah. Okay. They're kind of... We kind of have not done anything in this game. Although, Anselm, back stick, is cleared away. Camarero's into the penalty area. He squared it, Belingi! Camarero and Belingi both off the bench to good effect. And we got our late equaliser. We're not going to have enough time to go on and win it. But at least we didn't lose on the opening day. At least we didn't lose on the opening day. That is the positive. And we got to move. You got to move. You got to take the positives. Because otherwise I'm going to cry at the fact we couldn't get a ball takeover. Wilshire spotted Ashton Gate. Okay, so we're in competition with Arsenal for the Bristol City go top of the Premier League, chat. After a 1-1 draw at home to Scunthorpe. Um, right. Tactics. Set pieces. Gav, can you remind me? Um, it's on one of these, isn't it? Like, um, it's not that. Um, remove routine. Because they're literally like the same ones. I can't remember which one it is and how it goes, but I know exactly what. Right. So D stay back if need be. Isn't there? Is there what? There's not. It's not stand with taker. Because it's definitely this one from shooting range. Is it a box threat? No. Yeah, I know. Like. I'm fairly certain there was there was one that was like that kept them away slightly. Because it's not stand with taker. It was that long ago. Yeah, that's fair. Oh. We'll continue on a day or so. But yeah, I know there's like a way of doing it. Nice have made a loan with an optional 57 mil bid for him. Interesting. Who have Villa got? They're not playing now anyway. Oh, what? Arsenal have won, so we're down into 10th already. Everton, I mean, Darwin Nunez has scored on his debut, but Man United have won 5-1, and Calvarese scored twice on his debut. Although it doesn't matter at all what anybody does when you've got Erling Haaland scoring 5 on the first day of the season. Hey, that's who you should have triple captained. Or you've got Sesko scoring 3. Madness. That's loan offers. It's probably loans with options to buy, probably, knowing there. Spurs, the defending champs, open their season with a 4-0 win. And Fanta Calcio now. Such. We'll scout these guys as well, just in case something changes on them. 2034 still ridiculous. Yep. Erling Haaland under Marco Rose. Where is he? Here he is. He still looks like that. Yeah, he's very good. He's 34 years old and looks like that. Which is crazy. If Man City play on, there. 121 mil at 34. Yep. It's a joke. And yeah, I think it was Ticker's Altrincham save that he did this FM. Haaland went to Arsenal on a free at 36. So maybe we just have to wait 2 more years to sign Haaland on a free. Get a big tycoon takeover and sign Erling Haaland on a free. That's how we do it. And Aston Villa play Wolves. It's a Black Country derby on the opening day of the season. And Aston Villa have won by 1-0. That water was so good, I think I need another, yeah. 40. We've sold exactly the same season tickets. Did finish in like 40 seconds, yeah, then that's... Yeah. That is fair. Lemaire's gone to Barcelona now. Palmeiras. Have we got the next Endrick waiting here? We might do, you know. Valdo as well. Add them to the shortlist. Then is there anybody of a real possibility? Maybe these two. But again, then we'll get the team report back on the rotation. This 5-hour sleep is the best. Yeah. Aguilan's scoring for Feyenoord. Monthly staff meeting, cool. The aim this season is to get 11. Love this, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, Santiago Torres does look alright, and he's still got 4-star potential, so... I mean, that's an interesting one. I mean, it's probably because he doesn't want them to play each other next season. Yeah, that's exactly why. That's exactly what I thought. Right, okay. So you're not on the list. You're not on the list. You are. Why are you on a short list? I think it's time to remove you. And the same for you. And the same for you. Bit the 4, yeah. Sent it on Discord. Perfect, mate. Cheers. Okay. I'm using the entirety of it. Thanks, Gav. I might make it like my only set piece instruction. My only shooting range set piece. So this is my only one now. This is my only one. We're just having that free kick. Because the game can't deal with it. It's too good. Who's been in for who? Harv made a loan approach for Tim. This guy's valued at 30 million. I don't think he's ever going to hit his potential, but sure. Go on loan, mate. You might do. Might just be... yeah. It's definitely my way. Right, let's add a midfielder who's not Anselm. He's not really gonna benefit from this. Is anybody gonna benefit from this? Oh, we'll throw Sass in there. We'll throw Sass in there. Maybe Salinas will get there. Millie's got himself a 4-year deal. Yeah, but passed on unmarked player in the penalties, like, it's just... Mwah. It's just mwah. I can't describe how nice it feels. Like, there's just something about it. It's your favorite thing this year, yeah. Palmeiras' reserves. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Palmeiras might have got, like, the next Endrick waiting in their ranks. Pedrinho. He's more a cam. Brenner Ribeiro. Maybe him? 19, no, so maybe not. I mean, there's a right back here. I mean... This reserve team is looking quite tasty, to be fair to them. How's already linked with Southampton? Armani Docker. Yeah, we've got other goalkeepers. We're not going to need him. John Ford. Sure. Sell Giamphi to help our FFP deficit. Sell Andy Chen. No. No, we need the squad. I'm not selling people just to make FFP happen. We're going to get a team. We're going to get a takeover. And it's going to wipe all our debt out. And it's going to be fine. Is there any... See, the reserves of Palmeiras are better than their under-20s. What's going on here, lads? 31 in the red for the Champions League, Gav. Oh, 33 in the red now. You can't see that behind my face. Come on. No, wrong one, Sean. Wrong one. There we go. Yeah, there you go. You can see it like there. 33.6 million. It's 7.42 for the other one. You're passing with 1.5 mil, yeah. We have no Europe this season, though, as well. So we're going to have to rely on the league form. But, like, right now, we've not got full familiarity. Gutierrez is still making development, man. This guy is going to be insane. If they're too old for the under-18s, move them up. So, yeah. Like, we probably will need to sell somebody at some point, but not right now. What have we... Oh my goodness me. Hello, Fluminense. Will you have a look at them? Right, so he's 16, so right, he's still 4-star. No. I mean, like, 5-star potential goalkeeper? Yes, please. Well, 4.5-star. I mean, this guy looks pretty darn good. Like, and we could afford him. The thing is that do I want to start... Oh, he looks like he's incredible. He looks like he could genuinely be incredible when he's 20, would develop. Maybe next season. Maybe next season. Maybe next season. Newcastle signing the guy that I wanted to sign when I was down in the Championship is crazy. Yeah, okay, yeah, Ajax is an injury doubt. They want me to play Garrido at centre mid attack. It's really interesting how they want me to play him there, because he actually can play at centre mid, but he's not going to. No. We will praise training ahead of this. Just to get that into improving. Yildiz is dropping crazy training bombs. That's nice. If he's already developing and improving, like, incredible scenes. Mizuchi, praise. Goldborg, praise. Alberto Martin. Oh, there's negative arrows on him for the first time. Can't praise Patera yet. Can't praise. Oh, yeah, Gav, I signed this centre back to be a backup centre off. 19 years of age. So he's my backup left centre back right now. And then praise Hausner as well. Like Munoz dropping a 6.5. What are you doing, my guy? We dropped that in there, but most of them probably won't. He's negative, which is not great. And then he's taken it, so. Right, cool. People have had the positive reinforcement. Hopefully the dynamics will improve a little bit ahead of Aston Villa at home before a trip to the Empty Head. Yeah. Where they just put 8 past Southampton there. It doesn't fill me with much hope going into that one. What did they want a draw again. Their expectation is another draw. Right, Ajax is injured, so Cosmas will come in here. We can bring where is he? Janssens onto the bench. We don't really have a backup right back now. But we'll bring Munoz onto the bench, sure. But right, let's go. It's just the one change from the side that drew with Bristol City. And Janssens will get the number 26. No reason. No reason at all. It's important that we turn up in these kind of matches, guys. Let's go and show exactly why we should turn up in these kind of matches. Let's go and beat Aston Villa. Encourage. Antonio, let's not concede, please. That's hit the bar. Wow. Wowzers, that was a thunderbolt that didn't hit the target right. They are on top at the moment. Cosmas has just missed the header, which is just definitely what we need. And then Metin has made the save. Well, at least Metin is keeping the ball out of his net this time. Like a clean sheet would be unbelievable. Right, corner's whipped in. It's headed away. But it's coming back at us again. But he is offside. It's not been the most confident of opening 10 minutes from us. That is for sure. But here we go. Batera on the throw. Sass. Back to Batera. Goldborg. Sass is into the penalty area! What a goal! That's a lovely finish. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's an absolute peach. And now Gutierrez has gone forward. Oh, he's hit the post. That was nearly one screamer after another. Sass is the best player in the world. He just is. Metin into Capdeville. Botera. Downline to Mazzucci. Sass has picked up some space. Gutierrez. Jose. Oh, he's into the penalty area. It's back. It's Garrido. Operation Sass wins the Ballon d'Or is a go, Gav. You are right there. Sean's getting very angry. Don't blame me. Blame the team that your manager's put out. Kigali on the corner. It's whipped in, headed away. De Carvalho back to the winger. Oh, he's just walked past us. Oh my God, he's hit the post. How have we survived that? How have we survived that one? I do not know, but I do not care. Oh my God, chat, stop the count. Just stop it now. Okay, never mind. Liverpool have now gone above us. Well, we're in third. We'd still get Champions League. If we don't fail FFP because of it. It's not been the most electric of performances, but Aston Villa have a throw. Antonio into Ramsey. Sassa's won it back. Mazzucci. That's a terrible pass. It's a very, very bad pass. Turner. He's gone long. Ramsey's tried to get there. Metin has cleared. Mazzucci. It's a great touch. Now the counter, lads. Gutierrez. Sass again. Oh, it's a poor pass. Into Sass, not from Sass, and then they've scored on the counter attack. Of course they have. Lino. Emotional damage. He's onside. Well, they pulled one back. Wasn't the best decision from Gutierrez. Maybe it's better playing him as an AP. But I feel like CM attack still suits him. Like, he'll get there, but let's bring Anselm on for him. And we'll bring Andy Chen on for Botera, who's not having the best of games. Demand a little bit more. Because Aston Villa just did creep back into this one. And I don't like that. And now we'll bring Camarero on. We'll bring Bellingi on as well. And we've got one more change to make with about 5 minutes to go. Ignore that one. Cosmas is going to have to kind of ride this one out a little bit. They've gone to a narrow diamond. That might not be the most sensible things. We're going to give Sass the standing ovation. It's his goal that's helped us on our way here. There's no short option. And Sam's just gonna have to drill this one top bins instead. Oh! Well, that seals the 3 points. Through the wall. Past Jorgensen and Selma, the hero. 7 added minutes. We can comfortably look towards the 3 points, which moves us third in the Premier League. Sheffield United have just beaten Chelsea, by the way, chat. At Bramall Lane. That is incredible. But now we travel to the Etihad on the back of a decent win. But it'll be possibly first against third going into that one, as Wolves just about survive. Southampton are still rock bottom because obviously they haven't played their second game yet. But imagine, I don't. Chuck and Abby will know. I actually have lost 8-1 away at Man City this FM. I don't want to talk about it. But it definitely has happened this season, this FM. Right, you're a 4-star, so yeah, we'll add you to the shortlist. You're incredible. Not you, not you, not you. No. But yeah. VAR works. Nagelsmann wants to sign Mazucci, does he? He might do. Who's he managing? Isn't he? Oh yeah, he's Newcastle manager. Hello, Graham. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, Chelsea have lost to Sheffield United. That's funny as fuck. They beat Newcastle on the opening day and then have lost to Sheffield United. Now I say that, we're probably going to end up losing to Sheffield United away this season, aren't we? It's the way it works. It's the way it works. We play Man City, then we've got Leeds in the League Cup. I will probably rotate the squad for that one. I'm also just going to quickly change one thing on here. Janssens replaces Giamfi. He also moves up this list. Munoz would not there. Hausner would come in on that like that. That's how it would be. Is Kowalski back? He's back in training tomorrow. Ajax is back in training tomorrow. That's perfect. They'll have a week of training ahead of Man City away. If we beat Man City away, that would be, I think, the biggest turn up for the book so far. More than beating Premier League champions Spurs in their own backyard 4-0 in the season, the way that they actually win the league. Spurs Man United, second week of the season. That's a huge one. That's a big game. And United have won at Tottenham by 3-1. So Spurs have there. He feels like he should be starting more games. Look, I don't like, you're not training well enough. Berto. Of course not. Okay, that didn't work. Like, Belingi is getting upset because he's not playing, which is fair enough because he is a star player contract, but the tactical tweak that we've made, like, he doesn't necessarily start. Although Mazucci's not set the world alight, so he could definitely still be in with a shout. Like, I'm not ruling him out. I mean, 5-star potential defensive midfielder or ball winning midfielder, but can also then play as an advanced playmaker. I love the way the game works out, which position they think is the best, like the best role for a player. I'd love to know how they work that out. Again, good Andy. See, Andy Chen's agreed. The Wolfsburg manager has now gone to Brighton. Interesting. Oh yeah, because their manager walked out like 2 weeks before the season starts, didn't he? That was awkward. I mean, oh my goodness me, this guy looks brilliant. 18 million release clause. He does look very good. He looks good as well. Did they sign him this window? No, they signed him a few years ago. I mean, like, I'd like to sign this guy. Like, an inverted wingback support on this guy would just, like, he He is the dream. He is the dream. Like we would have had the money to be able to sign players like that, you know, board if you sent the right documents. I'm not upset at all. I mean, Gyamfi's not done well as our under-21s have lost their opening game of the season. They don't have the team they did last season. Let's put it that way. Like, I'm very aware that last season was more of a flash in the pan, but we've actually won the Pizza Cup now. That's my doing, because I put some of the first teamers into there. Salinas, no. Sass was named in the team of the week. Good for him. You love to see it. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Jailson. Oh, no, not yeah. Jailson. I mean, he is incredible. He looks incredible. He genuinely looks incredible. Like, yeah, I am. I do have the money to meet his release clause, and I'm tempted. What would he want? He wouldn't be in. He's only just joined the club. Okay, from Tijuana for 7 mil. Is that in his? Is that a release clause for foreign clubs? Yeah. Okay, we'll wait till the end of the season for him. Maybe January. Um. I mean. He could go to Saudi. Yeah. Means it's another good player out of the league. Makes our defensive jobs a little bit easier. I'm telling you. Tim's going on loan to Hull. That's fine. Man City away is a big one. It's a big one. These are the kind of games we want. If we're wanting to get Champions League, we're gonna need to like get points from. Draws against Brighton, not Brighton, Bristol City, not necessarily the ones we need. I mean, there's 5-star players here as well. Like, let's just. Like, it's just there. But the Euros are starting soon. Docker's set to sign for Birmingham. We've got a couple of friendlies. It's what, like 3 weeks away, the Euros? I know it finishes on July the 14th. That Sunday. So yeah, I think it's what, the 15th? It's like 3 weeks, it's like 3-4 weeks away. And I am for one guaranteeing that football does not come home. I'd be very surprised if it did. I would absolutely love it if it did, but I'd be very, very surprised. It's not something that I think will happen. We won our second game. I mean, Salinas dropping a brace is what you need. Oh, when does that expire? I'm guessing that expires in 6 months. We don't have the money. We would have had the money for that. We would have had the money for that in a, like... We would have had the money for that if we had I'm not going to go to the recruitment meeting because I'm not signing anybody. We don't have the money to sign anybody right now. We're failing FFP. So we're failing FFP, so that's that. Today I probably will set up the rest of the team reports to go around Europe and stuff like that. I mean, no. Nope. Belingi's not training well, which means, again, he probably won't there. Who are you? Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, he's the guy that wants to go to Barcelona. Yeah. You know, Champions League winners, Barcelona. Like current Champions League holders. I mean, Donnarumma's gone to Saudi now, so that's one less goalkeeper, good goalkeeper the PSG have. You know, they don't just have Diogo Costa there as well. Not at all. Paranense, I mean, Manuel get on the shortlist. Scout all of you. Get the team report back on the rotation. I did put this one back in, didn't I? No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm a silly Billy. I forgot to put these back in the rotation. I need to get better at that. Right, let's just go into here. Yeah, so they're all doing okay. So they're all going now. I think it's all okay now. Right, Man City away. We're gonna go full strength. Because of course we are. The B team will play literally in like a couple of days' time. The rotation squad will play against Leeds in the cup in a couple of days' time. Relax Garrido, because he's not the biggest fan of big games, so anything to make him relaxed and comfortable ahead of a big game. They are playing a narrow 4-2-2. So interesting. How good are you? Oh, you're as a ball winning midfielder goes, you're pretty damn fucking good, aren't you? And then obviously we know all about Rubio. We wanted to sign him ourselves. The dribbling aspect of him is not necessarily the best, but they've still got Foden. They're playing Karim Konate and Erling Haaland up front. This is gonna be a tricky one, chat. I'm not gonna deny that one. But if anybody can do it, it's Scunthorpe. I mean, Foden's got a corner. It's headed away. I mean, how have we not won that tackle? What a save, Metin! What a save, son. That is what we love to see from you. Foden's corner and then Haaland has just 50 pence piece, that one. Yeah, we stick to our principles. Bearded Twig, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We stick to our principles. We don't falter away from them. Foden, it's whipped in. The header is saved by Metin. It's a comfortable save for him. Capdeville comes across to Martin. Out towards Jose. That's a terrible pass. Goldborg's done well to win it back. Martin. Goldborg. I don't like the way this is playing, though. Yeah, I didn't like the way that was playing. Could just tell from the highlights. I can't do anything about that. That's the thing. I could try and like go drop down to positive, but that's not gonna change. That's not just gonna change Goldborg turning into Rubio. Like, but we've got a highlight straight from kickoff. Mazzucci's driving at the City defense. And that's a terrible fucking pass. What the fuck was that? Right, Patera, Goldborg. Again, what are we doing? We're just playing into their hands right now. Rubio, there's Erling Haaland. He looked offside. He's not. He's 2-0. We've conceded. Oh, look at this. Oh, no. Goodbye, Chip. Goodbye, lot. But both their goals have come from us just giving stupid passes away. And they're punishing us. Sass. Again. Just... Yo, Chuck. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, mate. We're just being completely, and that's 3-0. Like, I can't do anything about the fact that all 3 of their goals have come from them just turning the ball over. Like, the way they've, like, and they've, I thought their chances have just come from, like, we haven't turned up. We haven't turned up, and yeah, like, and they've punished us. That should be 4-0. That should be 4-0. We're all over the place. So I'm gonna change the wide players. I think Mizuchi and Jose are lucky to there. Like, don't get me wrong, we expect to lose to Man City. Like, I'm not suggesting anything other than that sort. Is this the guy that we was gonna want to sign from Rennes? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Botera's on a 6.3. Get him off as well. And we'll bring Lindholm on for Garrido as well. We're just gonna fully change it up. They're not happy, but I'm not either. We've not had a shot yet. Like, right, Belingi. Oh, let's see again. Where, like... This has not been the performance we'd want. Like, they've just got the time and space. There's Haaland, here's 4-0.
Emotional damage.
Martin's on a 5.9. Like, nobody's turned up. Nobody's played. Like, that damage is emotional. Yeah. Look, Man City's a write-off game. Man City away from home, 3rd league game of the season. I'm glad it's out of the way now. Like, Man City, to be quite honest, I'd want Man City, Spurs, and Man United away, like, the first 3 games of the season. Like, if I could. But you know what would have been nice, and maybe might have helped us, is, he's now played 18 matches without scoring, Lindholm. A lot of them are off the bench, though. But yeah, I want like Man United, Man City, and stuff like. At least we didn't lose as badly as Southampton did to them. That's the blessing that we take from that one. Like, we did actually have a shot in the end. It was a 0.1 XG shot, but we did actually have a shot. And like, we're still fully getting to grips with the team. That like, there's still a few things in and around here that like take time. But yeah, like, so we're not. We're not. It's not the end of the world. Southampton have got themselves a point after losing, 7-8. What was it? 8-1 on the opening day of the season to Man City. So yeah, we've got Arsenal at home, where I'm hoping that will be a little bit more of a. I mean, what are we like? We're predicted to finish what, 8th, 9th. Like we're predicted to finish 9th. Like we're still a way a ways off of the likes of Spurs, the Uniteds, the Cities of this world. Which is why a tycoon takeover would have been lovely, board. I'm still not salty about it. I'm still not salty about it. Get it back in the rotation, please. Yeah. We did play like zombies in that game. But Leeds away in the cup. Let's put it behind us. Get ourselves a little bit of a better result. I mean, hello 5-star potential player. Oh, right. There we go. Leeds now in the cup. Let's change it around. So Hermanat starts in goal. Belingia on the left. Camarera on the right. Lundholm up top. Dimon and some Alex Scott. Janssen starts on the left. Cosmas there. Kowalski there. Andy Chen there. And we go again. It's a side that needs a few minutes in them. So, if they need a few minutes in them, we need a result. Leeds have not started the season well either, so this will be nice to try and see if we can actually, pick up some 3 points. And 3 points, pick up a win, get us into the third round of the FA Cup. Willie Caballero still at Leeds. I mean, he looks like he could be alright. Thomas, again, scout. They are playing Holly's Nuchen. Interesting. This is the guy that we'd look to potentially sign in the summer. To play as the left back. Vince, like, yeah, he is just like an inverted fullback. But please, lads, let's go out there and beat Leeds. Cosmas, Anselm, Camarero, in towards Lundholm is cleared away. Gonzalez, Percival, Kamara, and Sam's done brilliantly. Dimon, Belingi, Lundholm! He's ended his drought now. That's a big goal. Goal indeed. First shot of the game, and it's a Scunthorpe goal. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Just the nerve settler, I think. We are lucky to be ahead. They've not really got their shots in either, mate. So we know we could be doing better. We know you're capable of even better, lads. Come on. Come on, get. But these are players that haven't had the most match sharpness in the world. So, like, they're gonna. It's gonna take them time. That's an. I mean, it's offside anyway. Never mind. Doesn't even matter what I was gonna say. Wouldn't have counted. Wouldn't have counted. We'll demand a little bit more. See if they did not like that at all. They did not like that at all. Belengi's picked up a knock, which is annoying because I was fairly certain I was going to probably start him in the league. Dimon off for Sass, and Andy Chen off for Batera. If we could get a second, that would be nice. Batera into Mizuchi. Jensen's, Batera, Scott, Anselm, Lundholm! He's onside as well. He's found his scoring touch today. 18 games without a goal and then 2 come along at once. That's what we needed. The cushion of a second goal. Praise the lads now. That should be fine. Oh no, he's not there. Alex Scott has had a decent debut. Goldborg will come on for him. And we'll bring Ayats on for Cosmas as well. Clean sheet would be nice as well. If we could. If we could, lads, that would be incredible. I mean, Anselm on the corner. It's whipped in. There's a header, and it's Janssens on his debut. The wonder kid centre-back we picked up. He leaps like a salmon and nods it past Patterson for 3. Get us in the third round hat. That's what we needed. I mean, we could get a 4th here, lads. Go on. Camarero. Anselm. Can't get through. Is that the Lefebvre that I think it is? I'll have a look after this game as we're pinging it about nicely. Ayats, Camarero, Ayats. This is the passing and freedom that we should be playing with. Not that pass though. Not that last pass from Goldborg, but the free. Oh, Sass for 4-0. He should score. He should score. If he had scored that one, he would have been on for the Ballon d'Or. Confirmed. Anselm, he's gone towards Lundholm on the edge of the box, and Thomas has read that like a book. I mean, we've now got another corner. Anselm whipped in. Sass has headed it, and it's gone behind, but we'll take another corner. Anselm again. Let's get a 4th this time. He's gone to Lundholm, who's on a hat trick, by the way, but not gonna get it. Is that no? It's Boris Lefebvre. Okay. Boris the animal. Well done, lads. It's a great win. It's a great win. Oh. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. Janssen scores on Scunthorpe debut. We're in the hat for the 3rd round. Lundholm ends his goal drought. Praise his performance because a brace for him. Belingi's only out for 1 to 2 days, so he will probably play against Arsenal. I will give him the chance to start playing a little bit more. Over Mizuchi. Tanguy Mercier has had an offer. Oh yeah, it's deadline day before we play Arsenal. We'll get to the third round draw. We'll make the third round draw. Then I'm gonna go for a quick break. And then we'll do the third. We'll then do the Arsenal game and deadline day. After that. That's what I meant to do, and then add these two to the shortlist. The remainder of the second round ties are here. Who's gonna make themselves through? Sheffield United have knocked Everton now. Sheffield United are having an interesting start to the season. Forest have knocked Hull out. Any big upsets? Chesterfield knocking out Barnsley, possibly. Oh, up the South, Shields knocking out Preston on pens. That's probably the big shock. That's probably the the one that's upset the old apple cart. I'll be yours again. But yeah, so Liverpool have made an offer for him. Sheffield United, of course, the Carabao Cup shock, beating Everton on penalties. Another upset, yep, as they beat Preston. So two big shocks, in that last, in that second round. Not a 3.5 star. Not that 3.5 star where it's all basically white. No. We're not going to do anything because we've got dead FFP on our asses. So we can't do anything right now. Hamdi. I mean, he's not bad. He's got potential to be quite a good player. I can see why Feyenoord would want him. 36 teams in the draw. We've got Fulham or West Ham. Which probably means they're playing their third round tie a little bit late, their second round tie a bit later. I don't understand why. Aren't West Ham in Europe? Wait. Aren't West Ham in Europe? Yeah. So they shouldn't be in the second round. I feel like that's a bug in the game. Because West Ham and 37 won the yeah. West Ham won the Carabao Cup last season and are in the second round. Is it because there's more teams? How many teams qualified for Europe last season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just the regular 8. That feels like a bug to me. Just send that to Mike actually. West Ham are the holders of the let me just quickly grab a screen grab of that. Send that to him now. Do. That's an interesting one. That was an interesting one. But yeah, I've dropped Mr. Sweet Left Foot, the old the old DM to confirm that one. Kevin Hood. Yeah, but our under 21s have won 4-0. Good for them. I love the fact that we're playing Dave Azzopardi at right back when he's a left back. He's just no matter what FM save you do, Dave Azzopardi is just an average left back. I've never known Dave Azzopardi to have a really good good generation. Maybe it's just a thing that's set up for him, but I don't know. Right, chat. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. When we come back, we have Arsenal, and West Ham, and Chelsea to come. And yeah, we have a transfer deadline day. And will we finally get our takeover? Oh, no, we're on course to pass our Champions League FFP. Okay, cool. Because of course we are. Loan list notifications, yes, but because we definitely want to take part in them. But we will be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. Flanders indeed, Bay, I agree. I agree. Oh, I'll move my mic down. Why is it up in my face like that? But yeah, under 18 fixture clash, don't care about that. Carlisle and Morecambe have made offers for this guy. He's a 3-star player. Why is he on my default shortlist? No idea. Man United have made a bid for this guy. Yeah, he's good. Don't get me wrong. We looked at him. He's not interested in speaking to them, so that's fine. What's his determination? Is 14, yeah. We've not got any player of the months. Can't really expect that when we have not got many thingy. No. Villaverde's gone somewhere. Barcelona have signed him from Man City. Arsenal at home. I was just reading on the email. We've actually won 75% of our games against Jack Wilshere, which could hold us in good stead by playing Arsenal here. I doubt it will probably matter too much though. Somehow, I don't think it's gonna overly matter too much. Frank de Boer, the Dennis Bergkamp has gone to Augsburg, one of the Bergs in Germany. There's quite a few Berg teams in Germany, isn't there? We're on a B. What's the disappointed with the sale? Collins and Hayes. That's fire. Right. Let's just continue, and then we'll come back to that team report. There's a transfer bid for somebody. It's Wolves loaning for Seanasea. Is there anybody? Oh, there's a 4.5-star player. Definitely have a keep an eye out of you, and then scout these guys. And then get the team report back in the rotation. He wants to go to Wolves. Fine, he can go to Wolves. If he's going to be unsettled or not wanting to speak to Wolves, then that's fine. He's on loan at Wolves. That is fine. Monza's proposed deal is Lazio failed to find a suitable player to replace this guy. Really? Interesting that they needed to find a replacement for him. PSG have gone in for this guy because they sold Donnarumma. So Barcelona could be losing their goalkeeper. Gomez wants to stay. He's put his issues aside at Benfica and has gone, do you know what now? I'm going to stay. You're on my default shortlist, but I actually don't know why you're on my default shortlist because I don't actually know your thingy. The squad should be absolutely fine. Nobody was unregistered that needed to be. So that's fine. That's fine. Right. Chelsea make bid for this guy. Well, he's Northern Irish at Real Madrid. That's fun. Andy Chen. I mean, if they bid for him, then we'll see. But we're not gonna like just be casually offering out Andy Chen right away. If we got a takeover and 230 odd mil, maybe we could buy somebody instead to replace him. But we're not going to, right? Belingi's not fully fit, so we will start Mizuchi instead. And then we will go from there, right? We've selected 5 subs outside the match thing. It's fine. We are back to full strength. Arsenal have won all 3 of their opening games. We have had a bit of a mixed start to the season. But The defense and the two centre backs looking happy is quite good. He's transferred listed. I don't know who he is. We'll give him a scout. We're not really interested in speaking to the press. Yeah, that's the more sensible way. Play him in midfield and play him out wide. Daniel Banda, we'll scout you. I don't really know what you are. You're a wonder kid, that's for certain. They're probably playing him as a ball-winning midfielder or a defensive midfielder. I would say. But yeah, let's see if we can beat. We're probably not going to beat Arsenal. Let's be real here. As Baum's whipped in across, Saka has then headed them in front. Of course, how is Bukayo Saka winning a header?
Emotional damage.
What's Ajax jump? Ajax, okay, he's only got 7 jumping reach. That might be why. Because Bukayo Saka has what? He only has 8 jumping reach, so there's not the biggest difference in the world. Yeah, it's not. This is not the ideal start to the game. I mean, Mizuchi and Patera are getting in each other's way there. Baum. Now William Saliba back to Baum. Can we win this ball back? No. Aaron Brandt in Saliba. They are playing it around us right now, and this has come from us giving the ball away unnecessarily. Yakovsky's just turned Gutierrez there. That's a big save from Metin there. Because we were spun there far too easily. That is absolutely twatted away. Jose has headed that on, and it's not come to anything. We are under the cosh. Here is Saliba. Down the line, can we win it back? We haven't won it back. This is not good. Guindo. Can we put a tackle in, please? Right, Ajax has won the ball back. Into Martin. Gutierrez turns. Jose into Goldborg. Now can we find something? Sass. Mizuchi's got so much space on the left. He cuts inside and finds Garrido. It's a great block by Seanasea. And that's our best chance of the game so far. The corner is whipped in. The header is away from the corner. It's not there. But that's a good chance. I don't like adding play for set pieces on. But that was better from us. It's going to be the only real attacking highlight left of the first half, you would think. And then there's one that comes. So it's for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka in. Aaron Bat heads over the bar. Aaron Brandt heads over. We're a goal down at halftime. But we're still in this game. I want a much better display. You have the ability. We do have the quality in here to do something in the second half. It's been a tight game. But we can maybe some changes off the bench. Gutierrez is anxious. We don't want anxious players on the pitch. He's losing discipline. Lundholm got a brace in midweek. It's his time to shine. And Camarero will come on. There's a couple of players on 6.4s that were probably a little bit lucky to stay on the pitch. But maybe we can find something here. Lundholm, he's turned nicely. Can he do something with it? He's still got possession. That's well held. There's a lovely ball down the line. Can Camarero get there? He can. It's Spill and Sassa's equalised. That all comes from Lundholm brilliantly holding the ball up. And Camarero just to being able to keep it caused all kinds of problems. And we're level against Arsenal. That's a big goal. Encourage. Come on, lads. Right. The couple of changes we're going to make. Batera off for Andy Chen. And we are going to bring gold Borgoff for Alex Scott. Just to maybe add a different impetus and change of pace into this game. Can we find something? A point against Arsenal's a decent result. Erdegaard with a free kick. Metin has saved that behind, and it's an important fingertip to it. Let's make certain we defend the corner properly, lads. Metin has come and he's claimed now authoritatively. That's brilliant from him. Can we find anything? Any highlight left in this game? Probably not. We're not even going to need to shout. It's a 1-1 draw against Arsenal in a tight game where we did create more XG than they did. It's a good result, yeah. Can't fault your effort. You were unlucky today, but it's a good effort. We'll take that point. Especially if we can go and beat West Ham next week. The only real blemish really this season in terms of the actual results that have probably gone against us, which we wouldn't have, is the Bristol City one on the opening day. But that's a great day for Man City because United and Arsenal have slipped up, which means that a draw for them as well would put them back top. But 100% records have gone as well. I had set for a pay increase up to 150 grand a week. Madness because he will play another game. Like there's no if buts or maybes on that one. The EFL Cup third round. We don't play ours for a while actually. Why do we not? When do we play our third round game? Here probably because Fulham West Ham's gonna be in that midweek instead. But yeah, Man City have beaten Liverpool at Anfield to go 2 points clear at the top with already what is looking like going to be an imperious goal difference after that start to the season. Mentoring group needs attention. Do we not? Oh yeah, it was Seanasea that went on loan, didn't he? We'll put Garrido in this one. Why not? This one actually has no thing. Lindholm and Hausner getting significance from that. That's nice. There's at least one part like this one again also has no real use to it, so we're gonna take it out. If they're getting light work from it, there's no point really in having it. And then that. And then Chelsea at home. The control possession, technical. We're doing very technical based training right now, which is okay because we're trying to improve like the thing, and then if we've got an attack week, we do that one instead. Is that the start of the international break? That is. Right, let's actually arrange the friendlies. For after here, so we want to arrange multiple friendly matches. We want to take that one off. We want to go to there, and there before we then play Leeds. We'll do similar reputation teams foreign. Actually, let's do larger ones foreign. Let's do Porto. Roma, and so we can't do any there. So okay, let's do Porto. Let's do Porto, Roma, and then similar reputation teams. We'll do AEK. It's like the AEK will consider it too far to travel for a friendly. That's fine. Let's do Basel then instead. That will do. They've all accepted now, which is good news. Means we just stick that on there. No, just do that. And then we're good to go. And the great thing about this is now that we kind of don't have Europe, we're basically just like... we're just kind of in that position where we're going to have midweeks off. Which means if any players aren't fully fit, we can play somebody else realistically. We could also focus on the Carabao Cup run as well. This season. Like, this season could be a good chance to go for a Carabao Cup run. Why did I not do the Leeds one? Because... like... that works. When is the actual thingy? Okay, so we play... oh, so we play West Ham in midweek. Okay, cool. So that changes this calendar then anyway. We play West Ham away in back-to-back games. I'm actually going to probably... I'm going to field the full-strength side in the Cup. And then try and go for it. SPO reserves. Did we get the SPO one back in the rotation? We can actually have a look at that one where... yeah, we did. So that's fine. Oh, West Ham in back-to-back games. We entered the Pizza Cup as the holders, obviously. Which is very nice indeed. We're not gonna be too disappointed about that. If we can beat West Ham in the Cup, it'll actually be quite good. I mean, especially if Kudus is leaving to go to Trabzonspor. That'd be nice. Commercial income, we are 15th for that. I wouldn't say he's a DLP, but I also wouldn't say he's much else, to be fair. When he's 5'10" with 6 jumping reach, he's definitely not a centre back. But there's 3 players in here that can go onto the shortlist. Louise, I get 6'2" with 10 jumping reach is so awkward. That is very, very awkward. We'll look at our scout reports later. There's nobody. Oh, Paranense here. No. No. Maybe. Not really. Maybe. No, there's not really anybody there that screams out to me. But after a good result against Arsenal, a good result against West Ham here would be just what the doctor kind of ordered. How's our Loney's doing? He's unhappy. Interesting. But back-to-back games against West Ham, I always don't know how to like take these. Because like it's there. I mean, Arsenal got Chesterfield. Villa have knocked out Man United. That's big news. Man United are out of the Carabao Cup. Spurs are still in it though. That's not great news. But they reckon we're gonna lose this game. The board and the fans. So I mean, this would be a nice turn up for the books if we could go and beat West Ham, because they're predicted to finish around us. Atletico Mineiro. Managed by Wonder. Ooh. Add to shortlist. Get scout reports on those. Right, Man City are playing Newcastle right now as we speak. I mean, if Leicester could knock Chelsea out, I mean, they won the FA Cup last season, so who's to say they can't win the Carabao Cup this year? We're gonna go for the starting 11, and then we'll rest and rotate on players for the league game as we see fit. For whoever's tired. The pressure's all on them, so what do we have to lose? Go and just play your own game, lads. Probably should have played Ertz, like, instead for this game as, like, the cup goalkeeper. Because I feel like I should play Ertz as the cup goalkeeper. But South Shields have got Cardiff. That's a nice result for them. Nice draw for them in terms of the other teams. I mean, Colchester or Plymouth might have been nicer for them. But, you know, West Ham have a short corner here. Martinez, can we stop the shots, please? It's a big save. He was offside anyway, but that's all right. We've survived. Ajax and Belingi getting yellow cards within 3 minutes of each other is not ideal. Encourage the lads. Come on. You can do it, lads. You can do it. We can get something from this game. Martinez. The ball is played forward. Shoulder up has let it go. Doig. Back to Martinez from distance, and that is a wonderful save from Metin. My goodness me, he's leapt like a salmon there. Ibrich has then whipped in the cross, and Metin is then there to claim again. It's not been the best game so far from us. But we will definitely... We're going to demand more now. Like, we've been even. We just haven't created clear-cut opportunities. This feels like this game could be influenced heavily by the subs that we make. Camarero on, and we'll bring Cosmas because Ajax is on a yellow and tired. That screams red card waiting to happen. Encourage. Come on. Right, Batera is also tired, as is Sass, so they're going to be our next two changes. We're actually going to bring Anselm on, and Andy Chen. There we go. 20 minutes to go in this tight affair at the Trevor Brookin Arena. There is a highlight. Cap Deville. Anselm has found some space. Andy Chen. Into Gutierrez. It's a poor pass from Gutierrez. But Chen has done well to win it back. Mizuchi Garrido was offside. He missed it anyway. Corner. Anselm. In. Headed away. Oh. Cough. Why now? Why now? That's Mizuchi. Cap Deville! What a header from the big man at the back stick. That is brilliant.
Twat! That was liquid football.
Liquid football indeed. Now we have another highlight. Andy Chen. Into Mizuchi. Anselm. Goldborg. From distance has drilled one just past the post. But we are looking like, and I'm going to do this now, and even though it doesn't probably mean too much. Well, we're into the hat from the 4th round, and it's Cap Deville's winner. The difference. You love to see it, chat. You really do. You really, really do. Oh. Good fortune, but we deserved the win. I mean, how can you forget that we were playing today? God. Scunthorpe fan, I don't know who it was. Leicester have dumped Chelsea out the Carabao Cup. So Arsenal are still in. How did it... Okay, Man City have knocked out Newcastle, okay. I mean, a game against Colchester would be nice. Did South Shields get through? Oh, they lost on pens to Cardiff. That's a shame. But we've won away once at the Trevor Brooking Arena. His release fee is now expired. I feel like he's still going to be around about a similar price anyway. By the looks of it. 4th round draw for the Carabao Cup. Who do we get? A home tie against Stoke. Where's Ticker when you need him? Where's Ticker when you need him? Yeah, they're not filling me with a load of confidence right now. He possibly could. Haroldo, yeah, like this guy could be incredible. He could be incredible. Like he's only 16 years of age. Like he could become incredible. He will need to develop a lot, but he could become incredible. We play Stoke on the same week we have Spurs. That's not ideal, but at least we play Spurs at home, I guess. Oh, we've already got match tactics there, so that. But 4th round of the Carabao Cup. That's nice. Spurs are still in it. Arsenal are still, like, Spurs, City, and Arsenal still being in the Carabao Cup, and Liverpool. Like, I mean, Arsenal and City have got nice. They've all got nice, easy draws. So we've all kind of got nice, easy draws in that round. So it means it's going to be a tough one to go on and win, and we're going to need some upsets. Whether we have to do it ourselves or whether they have to, like, whether they do it to themselves and shoot themselves in the foot. But that is up for debate. Garrido dropping a decent job in training. Belingi, come on, mate. Put the arm around. Like, he's unhappy because he's not starting games. Which is why we are trying to start in games to give him happiness. Whilst also not trying to upset Mizuchi at the same time. It's the one thing with having too many people on, like, high playing time contracts. I'm trying to, like, not do that. I mean, if there's rumors going to the press now about it, like, Prince, I will sell you and make 116 mil. Because you do have that release clause. So, like, I will be trying to sell you for that. Vernon Diggin. What a name, by the way. Vernon's Diggin. Arsenal beating Liverpool to go to the top of the Premier League before United and City play. But we have West Ham here. Right, Ajax is knackered, so we'll start there. Capdeville, but he scored the winner, so we're not going to rush to that. Oh my god, Alberto Martin's a 4-star centre-back now. Oh my goodness me. We have a baller on our hand here. We have an absolute machine on our hand here. Garrido is a little bit knackered, so no, we're gonna play him or bring Lundholm on midway through. That's what we're gonna do for most of these. Ajax is the only one that's gonna miss out from the start. As we go again at West Ham, the pressure is all on them again. What do we have to lose, lads? Play without fear. Play without... Yeah, I'm confident we've got what it takes here. We won against them earlier in the week. We can do it again. And it would move us above them in the league. A win here could be quite key. It put us on to 8 points. It put us up in towards that top 6. So very well worth keeping an eye on. Everton are winning, so it put us, 7th as it stands. Lewis into Ibrich. Emmanuel. Luis Andre. Hernandez has got some space. So does Kudus. Oh, he's just skinned 2 of them there. But Martin has done well to read it, but Jose has just lost out for us there. Straight away. Jan looked offside. He is not offside. We are a goal behind. And it's our former player that has put West Ham in front. We're going to encourage. We're not going to throw angry responses at them just yet. There's still a long way to go in this game. And, like... Oh, excuse me. We haven't had a shot on target yet, which is not ideal. But Garrido's dropping a 6.3. He is probably going to be one of the people that gets replaced quite quickly. Goldborg's not having the best of games. Our midfield is not turning up right now, which is not ideal. Yeah. So Garrido's going to come off for Lundholm. Looking at tired players, and Selm on for Gutierrez, and we're going to bring Andy Chen on. Belingi is probably still lucky to be on the pitch right now. But we've made 3 changes. We're not going to make many more than that for now. A shoulder up whips in a free kick. The header across. Doig heads it. It's cleared away. I don't know if that was saved or hit the post, but it doesn't matter because they've come back and scored anyway.
Emotional damage.
Well, I probably would have rather won the cup game. There's a long way to go in the season. But like, right. So Sass is tired. So let's bring Torre Dimon on, and we are going to bring Mizuchi on for Belingi. Garrido dropping a 6.2 has stunk the place out big time here. Probably should have started Lundholm. We'll go very attacking, and we'll just increase the tempo slightly. Be more expressive and look for underlaps. We're going to get anything. We haven't had a shot on target in this game. A goal from this highlight, though, for us would change the complexion of the way this game could go. Shoulder up. Can we win it back? No. I mean, that's just deflected into the path of Kudus. And that's deflected into the path of shoulder up. I mean, they haven't scored from that highlight. But, I mean, fuck me, they got very fortunate with the bounces there. DLP support on you as well. Yeah, this has not been... The start to the season away from home has not been great. We have not started well away from home yet. We had one of the best away records last season. We've not won away in our 3 away games yet. Bristol City drawn 2 defeats to West Ham and City now in the league. Only 2 wins all. Well, we've only got 1 win in the league all season, and that was against Aston Villa. And we sit 13th in the league. It's not ideal. The players are still feeling the effect of our board hating us. That's what it is. Add you to the shortlist, and then scout you guys. Classic that Villa gave you your only win. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, they technically haven't. We've got 2 wins in the cup. But yeah. And one thing I've noticed, like, there, Belingi's got there, but like we've conceded in every league game this season so far. But then kept 2 clean sheets in the Carabao Cup. So did I put the team report? I don't think I did. An idiot. There we go, that's better. I'm ignoring Mickey Mouse Cup wins. Hey, the Carabao Cup is not a Mickey Mouse Cup. I'm not having that one. We've got Chelsea at home next. Like, if we look at the Premier League so far, and we look here, we go home record. Like, we're kind of middle of the range on home record. If we look at away record, we're, again, still kind of middle of the range because there are teams that have just lost both their away. Chelsea, interestingly, Chelsea have lost both their away games this season. So I agree. Interestingly, Chelsea have lost both their away games. Metin is improving. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's what we like to see. That is scenes we love to see. Our wonder kid goalkeeper improving his attributes all the time. Metin is looking good, yeah. Yeah, he is. What? Cool, no worries, mate. Are you 4-star? Yeah, you still are, so we'll keep you in mind. I mean, beating Chelsea would be a massive result for us, no matter where in the season it is. But Agerland on target again. How's he doing at Feyenoord? He's got an optional future fee of 32 million in his loan. Like, and he's got 3 goals and 1 assist so far this season at Feyenoord. Like, we could very much get that, which would be quite nice.
Shalom, shalom.
Just Dolores, or is it Dolores? I'm guessing it's just Dolores. Thank you very much for the follow. Please let me know if I pronounced that correctly, and hope you're doing well. You support a football team? Let me know if you got an FM save on the go. Let us know about it. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Scunthorpe, where we are, as always, getting scout reports and team reports on every single club in South America, and then scouting the high potential players more, and then moving from there. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. I mean, he would be incredible to sign. Like, he would just this is the thing, like, we would have had money upon money. I'm very good, and it's correct from Malaysia. Nice. Hope you're doing fantastically well. It's Malaysia time difference. Yeah, you're still on your Friday. Hope your Friday's been good. Trying to think of time difference between Malaysia and now. It's like, what, 6 7 hours ahead of England. Gremio. Ooh, hello, 5-star. Yeah. So we instantly add those guys to the shortlist, and we instantly scout these guys. And then we go team reports, get team report, Gremio, and Mr. Simone Lishaver. Because that is literally his entire job now. His entire job is just to provide team reports on every team, and then gallivant the world, get in team reports, and then my other scouts go, right, now, and then I cherry pick the other players from my other scouts. It's the way it works. He has the fun job. It's 6:29 p.m, yes, so 7 hours ahead. Because it's 11:29 p.m. here in England. Yeah, but I feel like he would there. I mean, Hauser being better suited to a breakthrough prospect is kind of harsh.
It's not that common. It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal.
It is a big deal. Pond! Thank you very much for the raid. It would help if I can type your name correctly. Hope you're doing well. How was stream? If you're not following Pond, click the heart at the top of the chat. Go and drop them a follow. Hope stream was good. Birdlim, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good in the hood. What? We're sitting 4th in the Prem, trying to relegate City, who are sitting 6th. Okay. We are not doing as well in the Prem. We have started the season with 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 defeats. But we are into the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. So, welcome in, Raiders. I am Sean. I sometimes have a man bun. I sometimes have my hair down. Today is hair down day. And we are managing Scunthorpe. We have taken them all the way from the National League North to the Premier League. We have won them a European trophy. We won them the Conference League in 2033. You're playing as Fulham. Very nice. We also made it to the Europa League final last season. We don't talk about Galatasaray. If you look in this list, there are 3 trophies that we technically haven't won ourselves as manager in here. One of the League One titles was won in 2007 by Nigel Adkins, who is a club icon. And then the Football League 3rd Division North was won in 1958. The other one that is, I'm claiming, but we didn't win ourselves, is our under-21s last season won the Pizza Cup. So, yeah. That is incredibly based, although we did put like 3 or 4 of our first team players into the under-21s to try and do that. How do you raid? So on stream, so the streamer at the end of their stream will type in a command that's /raid and type a channel name of the streamer that they then want to send their viewers to. So it's something that the streamer does at the end. So it's / and then raid. So it's like that in the chat. My message apparently didn't. It has said. It's / raid. It didn't obviously send for on my end, but it's, yeah. Nice. We haven't won the Pizza Cup either. It's the best thing you can do to end the stream. Exactly. Go and send the love elsewhere. Go and show one of the other amazing people in the community some love by sending your viewers over there. It's an amazing. I do it at the end of every stream. You have a lowest back stress fracture. Go and see a specialist. Don't worry about your injury, mate. We'll sort it. We'll deal without you. Gremio reserves. Oh yeah, and I have gone through and took the painstaking time to set up a team. Exactly. So Pond typed that. So you just would type /raid and then the stream name. I haven't won the ABC Cup. I mean, the ABC Cup is a massive one to win. So hopefully you can win it one day. But yeah. I have gone through the entire fun of going through. I'll show you exactly how I've done it. I went into South America. I searched South America like this in the top. There was normally a thing. I started searching through like Brazil, which is where we're on, who are currently managed by Eric Ten Hag, just because memes. I then clicked major clubs, and every club up until a 2.5-star reputation, I've got a team report for their first team, second team, and third team. And I'm basically searching for all the high potential wonder kids.
Shalom,
If there is a
shalom.
Jibby Cobb, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, and I've then basically I'm setting up scout reports on thingy. Yeah, you can only do it when you're streaming. So only the streamer can do it.
Shalom, shalom.
Birdlin, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. We should probably get a team report going back on. So I just then, yeah, then I go to a team. I go team reports, get team report, and then put my scout, Mr. Simone Lishevo, who has 20 ability and potential. You currently also manage Brazil. I hate international management in Football Manager. If they change it up, it'll be a lot more fun. But until that, I hate it. But yeah, and basically, it's a very good way of finding all the wonder kids that are stuck. Do you know how, like, you find, like, the random hidden gem in, like, the Brazilian second tier? Well, I'm trying to circumnavigate that issue by finding them first. And team reports will do that. And then you just basically reset the team report, and it will follow the list. So it'll always go in, like, the priority. So this is the most recent one you set. And so then as you then reset it, it'll just go back to the bottom of the queue. And then you can work it back up.
Release the Kraken!
But yeah, so that's currently what we're doing, and it does let you scout the Brazilian wonder kids that way as well. So that is there. Belingi's fine. Okay, that's very productive. I did not realize Belingi was a team leader. I won't upset Prince Belingi anymore. I will endeavour to make you happy, Prince. If it keeps the club harmonious and happy, I will make you happy. I'm not promising any special favours. I will leave that for whoever you live with in your private life. But in terms of a professional happiness, I will make certain to keep you happy. Gremio under 20s. There is no real 5-star player. I was just about to take a drink as well. So that was annoying, FM. Last stream, Pond and Raiders that have come in, and for those of you that are new around here, I'll quickly. So just for context on why my my stream title was called "The Fans Who Own Us" in brackets hate me, hate us. Basically, we are owned by a fan-led consortium. Yeah. So we're led by a fan-led consortium. They've been with us since we were in League 2. So last stream, we had this. We was promised a bountiful takeover when the club are going to be bought for 2 billion quid and 231 million available. The day later, Larkin had not been provided with certain financial documents and had decided to withdraw his offer. I did not realise that that was a possibility. We were under embargo as well. So I thought in FM, if you were under embargo, that meant it was done. Apparently not. So, yeah, that's come. So our chairperson is the leader of this fan-led consortium. Yeah. That now have royally fucked us over. And instead of being bought for 2 billion quid and having a load of money in the bank, instead we look like that. So, yeah. And we're projected to fail financial fair play. So by 15 million at the moment. We're just about passing the Premier League's one. But yeah, our Champions League one is 15.89. I think it doesn't include Premier League money and stuff like that. So yeah. But that's annoying. So unfortunately right now I am not very happy with my board. I mean, he is an actual wonder kid. I mean, they're not playmakers. They've not got the passing level to do it. The 50+1 for England, yeah. It's in my Discord. This is when we just got promoted from the National League into League 2. That we got taken over by the fans, because obviously the owner of Scunthorpe in real life basically saved the club from a very dodgy owner. But the likelihood is she's come in and saved the club, and I think he's actually looking to then give the club move the club on to somebody else to then rebuild it. Which is all well and good, but at the same time, so we got sold to the fans, and now the fans hate us. We've been too successful, basically, for our own good. Winning every league, we won every league title on the way up, and we've also won 2 FA trophies, and then have reached 3 FA Cup semi-finals, a Carabao Cup final, and a Europa League final, and the Conference League final. So we've had success. We just have never qualified for the Champions League. Banger. This is a banger, yeah. But Chelsea have lost both their opening 2 away games this season, so an early goal here would really set the world alight. Oh, and Ethan Butera has got his first goal for the club. Aston Villa gave us our only league win of the season. Don't ever come at the corner king. Love the soundboard. Thank you. We have a load of great stuff on the soundboard. If you're a big fan of some certain content creators, there are some good ones from content creators in here as well. Mossalach is then blazed over. My favourite one.
Wine for lubrication. Good God. Yeah. Oh, sorry, love. We're out of lube. But don't worry. I've got a 1963 Chateau Neuf de Pape, so I can Chateau Neuf your flaps. Because
of course. Or we've got because right now Butera, he's coming forward again. Can he find a cross? He can. Garrido. Oh, it's a big chance, but yeah, we've got.
He's the best football player in the world.
Chateauneuf your flaps is an all-timer. Yeah, it's one of the best comments ever made on Twitch. Ajax with the throw. Gutierrez. We're up for this. Gutierrez is into the box. Gutierrez has drilled one. It's not too far away. We need to take a couple more of our chances because we're currently outplaying Pep Guardiola's Chelsea. And I say that they're now going to score from this highlight, aren't they? That's going to be the way it is, isn't it? Levi Colwill. Just put me out of my misery now. No, it's wide. Metin has had it covered, we shall say. But that's a pretty good first half. We can definitely take up another gear. Pep is managing Chelsea, yes. Jack Wilshere is Arsenal manager. Trying to think who else is a weird one. The only manager other than me in the Premier League to have survived from the very first day of the season is Ange Postecoglou. Goldborg. It's both our fullbacks on the score sheet now. It's his first goal for the club. He was here all last season. He's finally got himself a goal. Oh, what a finish as well. Who is at Liverpool? That's a good question. Liverpool have been... Let's just say, Pond, Liverpool have fallen off a cliff recently. It's Jakob... I'm guessing it's Jakob Niestrup, the current Copenhagen manager. He joined Liverpool after leaving Hoffenheim. Liverpool have had, let's just say, an interesting ride over the last few years. Jurgen Klopp left here. You can see what the result is. But yes, we are all here for, exactly as Baze just said, we're all here for the most incredible piece of news that you've ever seen. They've sacked Conte and replaced him with Dyche. Oh, let's go. No, Conte's resigned and they've replaced him with Dyche. Okay. But that's going on Twitter. That's going on Twitter. That is incredible. Go drunk FM, you're home. It would help if I can, actually type on Twitter. That would be amazing. Go drunk FM 24, you're home. And then paste Sean Dyche as the Turkey manager. Because of course. Where did Conte go? He resigned, so he's probably unemployed still. Yeah, he's still unemployed. So Conte's career's been interesting. He went from Spurs, obviously, hired as Newcastle manager first season, then went to Leicester, had 2 years out of the game, and then spent 4 years at Turkey before resigning. But yeah, Sean Dyche, 63-year-old Sean Dyche is... You can't see this behind my thing. You can't see this behind my webcam. You won't be able to see it because my logo's blocked it. So we're gonna go on to milestones. Saudi Dyche, yes. Saudi Dyche, he has won a continental trophy in 2 continents. He's won the Europa League, Sudamericana winners trophy, then got sacked by Everton the season later, to then go to Al Ittihad and win them the Champions League. Because of course. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, they do, Pond. They do have a couple. But, right. Oh. I need to get this cough sorted. As Gutierrez finds Jose. Please. Oh, he's at the bar. Pentagon challenge accepted, yeah. Right. It's probably time to make some subs soon. Spanos has taken a long time to take this free kick. And all that for him to blaze it over the bar. Well, there's another highlight, so we're not going to make any changes just yet. Want to see how this highlight goes. Antonio Silva. Reece James. Dennis Seaman, one of the best Wonder Kid goalkeepers on the day one game, the start of the game. Him and Restes. Mbaid Maggi. Can we stop the cross, please? Patera, can we stop the cross, please? Spanos. No, it's in. Oh, that's a great block. And somehow they've missed an open goal. So we're not complaining. We're just going to slowly move and make some changes. Right. Mizuchi on for Belingi. And we'll put Anselmon on the right. They're at United and Real. Okay, I'll have to have a look. We'll have a look after this game. Sass, sorry, you've not had the best of games, so we're going to bring Torre Dimon on in the midfield just to get a bit of fresh legs and energy in there. Chelsea have not had a shot on target yet, which is kind of incredibly based for us, but also concerning at the same time that they're going to score their first shot on target. We will look for David Moyes. I feel like he will have retired now, but we can definitely have a look. Right, we're going to replace both our fullbacks because they're on yellow cards. It's the only reason we're replacing them. We don't want to lose them. You bought Seaman to United? Yeah, it's not a bad shout at all. Man United have got Restes in the save. But yeah, also Pond, if you want some curse knowledge for your Friday morning, or your Friday. Spurs have won 3 of the last 5 Premier Leagues, and are probably the favourites to win the league again this season. They have the most incredible Benjamin Sesko I think I've ever seen up front. But yeah. But we've beaten Chelsea 2-0, chat, so that goes well. That's very nice indeed. Well, they did get rid of Kane. But yeah, we've beaten Chelsea, and that makes me feel a lot better about life. Quality finishing the difference. Yeah, Chelsea I don't think had a shot on target. Whereas our fullbacks were the two people to fire it in. Right. First of all, we'll do Bay's look up. David Moyes, he's a scout at Celtic. If this is no, that's not the David Moyes. It looks like he's retired, and we haven't kept his thingy. Yeah. David Moyes does not look like he's here. Yeah, which is sad. Chuck, could you refund base points, please? Because the person he's looked for isn't in the database. And we'll look at Saudi quickly. Saudi Arabia. So their top player, that I don't believe that for a second. There's a guy at Juventus that's like ridiculously good. I'm fairly certain Saudi. It's possibly because we only know him. Cheers, Chuck. Unless he's not in the thingy. Right, let's take this off. Let's just do a general info view. Is he in the squad? No, it doesn't look like it. Juventus. I'm fairly certain El Amrami's still at Juventus. Yeah. Oh, no, he's Belgian, isn't he? I thought he was Saudi. Who's the Saudi guy then? Unless I'm getting confused. I'm confused with him. There is a Saudi Arabian guy that's there that was really good. Take that off. Nationality. We're gonna have to really do it right here. Asia. Saudi. World rep. We'll do it on. Scroll up to the top. We only know 78 players. Maybe we. Maybe he is their best player. I'm fairly certain there was a really good Saudi guy. Sort by transfer value, that could be a good way to do it. Yeah. I don't know many of the things, but transfer value. There's the guy at Leicester. It's the guy at Leicester. They're the only ones we know about. The rest of them are still pretty cheap or unknown. So yeah, doesn't look like there's a lot. At the moment. But there was. I'm fairly certain there was. I can't remember where he was at. There was a really good Saudi, unless he's retired, which is also a possibility. The FA Cup is going on. How's the Premier League gone? That's what we care about. This is one of yours. Oh yeah, he's pretty darn good, isn't he? Yeah, he's incredible. Like, yeah, he is the definition of a shadow striker. Like if I've ever seen one. City scooped him up. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I would be as well. CC players senior squad. What have we got in here? Oh, there's a 5-star potential guy here. Hello. It's what we'd like to see. And then get the team report straight back on there, Mr. Simone. Spurs have lost to Sheffield United. Right, what is going on with Sheffield United? They've beaten their 2 wins this season are Chelsea and Spurs at home. But and oh yeah, if you don't believe me that Spurs have won 3 of the last 5 Premier Leagues, there. Just imagine him behind Haaland. I don't want to imagine that, to be honest. That kind of hurts my head. But yeah, Spurs have lost to Spurs there. Anselm's the only player in the league to score a free kick goal. That's incredibly base. Was Elvis at Gremio any good? Saw him in the report. Elvis. Gremio. Right, we'll just search for GRE. Elvis, where are we looking, Bay? Was he in their first team? Might have been in their reserve squad, maybe, or on the 20s. Ah, here we are. No, not really. He's asking to leave though. He wants a new contract. I mean, he's got 3-star potential. We could probably just sign him on a thing. Yeah, he's not great. I remember Mike had a player called Kaiserslautern called Elvis Ibrahimovic. Can we actually offer him a new contract? Because I'd like to keep him around, if I possibly could. Discuss new contract with agent. We're very keen. Star player, fine. Can we get him down? If we can get him down to like 92, then I'm quite happy with that. If we can get him down to 95, I'll do everything else at 95. There we go. Capdeville. Wait, actually, what's the release clause in there? 105? Yeah, cool. That's fine. If someone's going to bid 105 mil for Capdeville, I'll quite happily take it. Ajax has got himself 150 grand a week now, which is kind of concerning. But not much we can do about that. And then we've got Crystal Palace before the ridiculously long international break. Newcastle have just battered Everton as well, for good measure. We're in 12 purely on goal difference. That's fine. Their reserves. Oh my goodness. Hello. I mean, hello. Jan Cavalcanti. That's the face in the game, isn't it? If I remember correctly. And he always does brilliantly. If I remember correctly, he's a face in the game. I mean, likes the lob keeper, tries long range free kicks with 9 free kick taken. He's not going to be taking any free kicks around me. But yeah, that is scenes we like to see. And then up to the 3.5 stars report. Please. And then obviously get the team report straight back into the rotation. He's a Hall of Famer face. Oh. If he's a Hall of Famer face in the game. Fuck FFP. If he's that good, we'll get him in as a breakthrough prospect. He can go straight in the under-21s and win us the Pizza Cup again. He won't be in time because he'll join in January, obviously, but you know what I mean. Right, actually, you're not on the thing. You're not on the thing. You're not on the thing. What a name, by the way, Reginaldo. I love how they've got a guy called Santos playing at Gremio. Just the irony. Breakthrough prospect. 5 years, 7 grand a week. How's that sound? Perfect. Welcome in, Jan Cavalcanti. Because of course, and as he's only 20 years of age, I feel like it's the perfect time to, you know, get him in, get him developing. It's not like we don't have Hausner and Lindholm anyway. Like, Wolves are beating Crystal Palace. Oh yeah, they've got Salinas. Are they playing him? Yeah, they're playing him as a cam, which is fair enough. He probably is more of a cam. Like, that 18 vision on him, like, his mentals are insane. Like, he is, for those of you that don't know, he's our loanee. He's got 5-star potential. Sec under 20s. There's nobody in the under 20s that has any real, thing of, like, potential of note, but, 3.5, no, 3.5, no, 3.5, no. I probably need to take the 3.5s off my shortlists, to be honest. I'm not really interested in 3.5-star potential players anymore. No worry, Pond. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you sleep well, mate. And I hope to maybe catch you around again soon, or have to try and pop in and see you when you're live. Hope Fulham goes well. Right, so he's okay. Like, no. Not when we've got Metin. We don't need there. We'll probably need to get a scout report on him. Like, 3.5-star players are just not worth my time anymore. I mean, he would be incredible. He's only a 3-star. He's only a 3-star. He's a 2.5. Yeah. Giamfi goes on international duty now, so my under 21s have no goalkeeper. For a little bit. But yeah, so with Mizuchi, we're not gonna answer that. We've got Crystal Palace in 4 days who are 15th. We've got to follow up that Chelsea game with a first away win of the season. We have to. Like, it's kind of important we do. Purely for our own stakes, really. I like how we're not getting our inbox at all. Cavalcanti move delayed due to work permit. Brazilian Red Bull. You have a 4.5-star player, striker. We'll add you to the shortlist. But there's not really a lot of players of note in here. But we'll get the first team off, and we'll also get a reserves one off, because apparently we didn't do that one. Oh no, we do. Okay. Again, there's not really necessarily anybody shortlist worthy just yet. Oh, there it is. It's just come through. But he's off. Cavalcanti's off for a work permit. No, 4-star, just about for the time being. Probably isn't going to do it. Palaces are on there, of course. Ricardo, not 4.5-star. Jan Cavalcanti's only 3.5-star, but he's Jan Cavalcanti. So even if we sell him for a profit, if he hits that potential, we sell him for a profit. That's fine by me. If he's a Hall of Famer face in the game. It might just also be that my scouts are just wrong. So, you know. Goldborg is showing pleasing progress. That's good to know. I hope he does start to develop towards his potential soon. Bragantino under 20s. Well, there's a 5-star player. He's also injured. And then get the team report back underway. Because with team reports, they don't stay for, like, they're not an actual scout report on the player. They're just like a base sort of average sort of, here is the better players, here is the potentials. Go and scout more. Harrison Parker has criticised Garrido. That's possibly slightly fair. He hasn't had the best start to the season. But yeah. Under 18s fixture class doesn't really matter for us. Jan Cavalcanti's granted a work permit. He'll go through in January. 12.75 million quid for a legendary Hall of Famer of the FM community. He will join. And yeah. Vasco da Gama with the team report now. There is another 5-star potential player here. I mean, there's a load of 5-star potentials in Brazil. He's the only player in their team that's actually worth any note as well, which is incredible. VDG, get yourself back on there. We will find all of the South American Wonder Kids, and we will have them on our rotation, along them with the rest of like Europe and stuff as well. Right, Crystal Palace. Capdeville has granted his future, commits his future to 2039 to Scunthorpe. His release clause of 105 million expires in 2038. That is absolutely fine. But yeah. Chelsea and Liverpool have drawn 0-0, which is a nice little piece of news. Camarero is still out. We're actually going to start Mizuchi on the left-hand side today. Belengi's not been in great form. And yeah, we are ready to go. We are sticking with Garrido. I mean, they are gonna. I know they're unwilling to make an offer on him, but like it's gonna have to be upwards of like 150 to 200 mil for me to sell Garrido. In the slightest. I think it's time we put the criticism behind us and go out there and show the world why we're Scunthorpe and why we're fucking massive. We're in our white kit today. They play a 4-4-2 up against a 4-3-3. And we encourage. A win here will put us on to 11 points, which means we could actually move above Spurs in the league with a win, potentially. It's a possibility. Not when we're conceding inside 7 minutes, though.
Emotional damage.
That is not ideal in the slightest. We haven't won away from home yet. We might have to change the way we play away from home. Because this isn't working, I don't think. But right, I mean, that's a poor pass. Freeman. Maybe we have to play a little bit more. Maybe we have a second, like, system completely. Like, maybe we go back. Because the 4-2... As Kone's put it right, but because the 4-2-3-1 that we used last season worked well away from home. So maybe we have that as, like, our away from home tactic. And then we have our 4-3-3 as our home tactic. That could be something to consider. As Jose's coming forward. He switched out to Mizuchi. It's a poor touch. But that clearance from McKenna wasn't great, but they've got away with it. Freeman's coming forward now for Palace. This is probably going to be 2-0, isn't it? Header over the bar. Okay, that's fine. Why are you red-faced? Anxious. Having 3 players that are anxious right now is not great. Encourage. We've had 65% possession and we've not created anything with it. Which is never ideal. Demand a little bit more. Goldborg. Gutierrez has found some space. What can he do with it? He's found Jose. Square it, please. It's one of those highlights, okay. It's one of those, oh my god, he nearly put it through his own goal. No, he fucking didn't. He was not even close to it. Mizuchi looked offside. He's not. Jose, round the outside and it's cleared away. Mizuchi, go on. No, the highlight's done. Highlights done. This is halftime. Batera. I mean, that's a nice looking pass, but it's cleared away. But we picked up the loose ball. Gutierrez. Goldborg. Mizuchi heads across. Garrido's trying to get there. Sasha's trying to get there. Batera. Gutierrez. Jose! Maybe it's not over. Maybe it's not over. It's his first goal for the club. since signing in the summer. And right on the stroke of half-time, we have our goal. Very undeserved goal, but we have our goal. We don't win if we don't shoot. Just take some shots, lads. Golazzo indeed. Encourage, right, Kevin. Let's not do anything like there. Right, it's headed away. That's brilliant from Martin. Mazzucci, you've got green grass to run into. Run into it, son. Batera, lay it down the line. Mazzucci, he skips past his man. He finds the ball in, but it's a terrible one. Oh, Garrido's done brilliantly. Mazzucci, square it. Why did you? I mean, I just did literally tell the lads to shoot at half time. I can't start saying now like that. But then the corner's whipped in, headed away, and that will probably be highlight over. It is. I mean, Gutierrez, he's gone for it. It's not too far away. It's no Matteo Anselmo for free kick though, is it? The only man in the Premier League with a free kick goal all season. 64 minutes on the clock. Sass, what are you doing, mate? If you're still, you're probably not still here. Because you nap. Alex Gold on for Goldborg. And Batera's not having the best of the game, so we'll bring Andy Chen on as well. 3 subs to maybe try and hopefully change the game. Their right back's injured as well. Maybe getting Mazzucci to run at him. Maybe encourage. We're actually just going to focus play down the left for a little bit. Just to try and target their left back, their right back who's injured. Although Mazzucci's not having a great game. Do you know what, Prince? This is your time to shine. He's nervous. Of course he's fucking nervous. Why are we nervous, lads? What is up? And then Cosmas on for Ajax because tired people. What is with nerves? We're playing Crystal Palace. It's not like we're playing Manchester United. It's not working. Let's take that off. Ignore that. Encourage. Come on, lads. We're not hitting the target. We're not hitting the target. That's been our issue. Look, 14 shots, 2 on target. We've had 12 shots in the second half. We've not had a single highlight. That's a disappointing draw. That is a very disappointing draw. That is not ideal. Because that's the kind of game we'd want to win. Bristol City and Crystal Palace away like that, we haven't won. I think next time out, I'm going to get the old... I'm going to get the formation from last season. Change a couple of things slightly on it to keep sort of similar themes. But yeah, like Goldborg and Sass do not have a good relationship right now. Playing together. And it's more Sass that I think is seeming to be affected by it than Goldborg. Which is not the most ideal anyway. But if we load, what is it? The wide 4-2-3-1. It's not this though, is it? It could be this. But no, I think we moved it to centre mids, but we could keep it as DMs. You'd have Goldborg as the DLP. Sass could go into the AM role. And then Gutierrez as the... Oh no, Gutierrez would have to be. But then we could probably change it and bring Alex Scott in as the segundo on those kind of games. Yeah. So like we keep it like this for now. If we go into training, primary train tactics, Scunthorpe, yeah. And then like we'll have that train sort of at a similar rate. We'll change the fullbacks to be inverted. Like so. These become CDs on cover. And then we have this as sort of a second system. Which is a little bit more maybe stable for away from home. And then have that for home games. But chat, on that note, as we hit the 23rd of September 2034. Can you stop continuing, please? That would be appreciated. Thank you. This is how it looks. We're 8th in the Premier League. It'll probably possibly change after Bristol City's game. But we're 8th in the Premier League. 9 points from our opening 7 games. Our 2 defeats to Bristol, to West Ham and Man City. 3 draws. A decent draw against Arsenal, but 2 more disappointing ones against Palace and Bristol City. But 2 home wins there. We haven't had the best start to the league season away from home. Our away record right now is 2 draws and 2 defeats. Our home record is better, 2 wins, 1 draw, 0 defeats. A home win here, and we'd be up there. Like similar with Chelsea. Chelsea have struggled away from home, lost all 3 games without scoring a goal. Pep, what are you doing? But yeah, and we're into the 4th round of the Carabao Cup, where we will play Stoke at Glanford Park for a chance to go into the 5th round. When does our stadium end? That's a very good thing to think about. Okay, so the owner is still looking to leave. Okay. Maybe, just maybe we'll find somebody then. Maybe, just maybe. And on that note though, chat, that is it for me. For today, we are back tomorrow morning, to continue with Scunny. We have 589 competitive games into this save, and we still haven't qualified for the Champions League yet, which is incredible. But that is everything for us. Bye, Sean. Bye, Chuck. I will definitely speak to you later, mate. That is for sure. But let's go and find somebody to drop El Rado over to, who is live. Ooh, he's probably finishing up soon. I would like to have raided him, but I don't think I've raided this man in a while. I've raided Zanko recently, otherwise I would have gone to Zanko. I don't think I've raided Murph recently. So we're gonna drop Murph a raid. He's doing Liverpool in his Glory Hunter. So go and drop him a follow, and hopefully he can do better with Liverpool than the AI are doing in our save, because Liverpool are 17th in the Premier League, with just 5 points from their opening 7 games. I mean, they've not started that great. But yeah. Go and say hi to Murph. We're back tomorrow. Hopefully. Maybe our owners will finally decide to sell, and then the fans won't hate us anymore. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Have a good one, people. Big love. Say hi to Murph, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.